Hello and welcome to David Speaks, my YouTube channel. Um, we have seen a terrific BBL final, a nail-biting BBL final, a thriller BBL final. Um, then actually, let's get on with the game. Um, Brisbane Heat won the toss and they elected to bat. Obviously, mostly you win the toss in big finals to put runs on the board. And it's kind of an inexperienced side of the Brisbane Heat as well because um, a few of the test stars have taken off to India and and for the test series. Let's get on with the game. So Brisbane Heat were off to a good start, a quick start, a really quick start. Before they lost their first wicket, it was 25 for 1. Then I think Hazlitt played beautifully, good 50 odd, and uh, and and some few very good death overs by the Perth Scorchers. It was looking like over 200 after the 10 overs, but Perth Scorchers, well, Andrew Ty, Jason Behrendorff, they showed their class and and restricted the Brisbane Heat to 175. Well, 176. You would expect the Perth Scorchers to get them, but they didn't start well. I think in their first 11 overs they were 77 for 3, Perth Scorchers. But then a terrific innings from Ashton Turner, the captain. He batted beautifully. He got 51 of 33 deliveries, and he got Scorchers back into the game. But after that was really crucial. After his wicket, they lost sixth one was his, and it was looking like that. No, his was the fifth one, and it was looking like that they still needed 39 of 3 when he got out. It was looking like that, the Brisbane Heat would get home from here, and it was getting tougher for the Perth Scorchers. But Cooper Connolly, what an innings! I mean, what a cameo! 25 of 12 deliveries. He smacked 2 huge sixes and a boundary. Well, let me analyze this. Um, 19 years of age, under 19 World Cup captain last year for Australia, and in this big stage, because BBL for a 19-year-old could be frightening, and that took BBL final. This big stage and the whole, Australia is looking on you because BBL is obviously really popular in Australia. Obviously, it is. Um, so, whole Australia looking on you. Perth, the stadium is full. Record crowd of in a BBL final, mostly supporting the Perth Scorchers. So they had that expectation, and he got 25 of 12 deliveries under that pressure and helped the Scorchers winning the tournament for the 5th time. And another youngster, Nick Hobsen, that last over, that 6 that he got and that boundary that he got in the last over to make the Scorchers win and lift the cup, I don't think he will ever forget that moment. Same for Connolly and Hobson. I think this is their memory of a lifetime, and they're never going to forget this. And I think that Connolly in the next 2 to 3 years, if he plays like that, not now. I mean, it's too soon for, I think, Cricket Australia to consider him. You don't consider anyone on that one performance, but the way he's played, the way he's kept the control on nerves, because he needed to go for the big shots, and the way he picked the right ball. Same for Hobson. The way they kept the control on their nerves, because in a big final, when you need, I think, 26 of, I think, 13 deliveries, and onus is on you, because if any more wickets would have fell, it would have been done, and would have been 6 down, would have been almost impossible, almost like game over, because yeah, it is still possible, but the tailenders, they would have found it a way more difficult. So they were the last recognised batting player, and they were under the pressure actually, but they never but I don't think they ever felt the pressure because we never, we as I as the watcher, I don't think I actually felt any that that they are under pressure. They like Connolly and Hobson, they just pick the right ball, and that's the mindset of these youngsters. These pressure moments, they actually overcome pressure very easily, and these moments help them become actually future stars. And the way that partnership actually flourished, I think it's a great sign for both of them. Both of them have a lot of potential, Connolly and Hobson. And but if they keep, I think if they keep handling the pressure like this, then I think in the next couple of years they'll be in the Australian team for T20 cricket. They'll be in the consideration if they continue this composure and performances for I think the next year or two, maybe next year, because T20 is a youngsters format. It's a format for young blood, and I think that if they continue to do well, well, they can be selected in T20s within a year. Um, but both of them showed a lot of composure and helped the Scorchers winning for the fifth time. Well, they're the king of Big Bash, isn't it? 12 Big Bash seasons are over, and 5 times have been won by Scorchers. So 5 out of 12 BBLs have been lifted by the Perth Scorchers. How good is that? Well, like Mumbai Indians is the king of IPL, the Perth Scorchers is the king of Big Bash. It has to be said, but it was a terrific final. Credit to Heat as well, the way they stretched the Perth Scorchers by taking wickets and all. But I think they were good 15 to 20 short for a match-winning total. 175 is competitive, but it's not a match-winning total. If this would have been 200, the way they were going earlier, it was looking like 200. And if this would have been 200, this would have been a hard chase for the Scorchers. But credit to the Scorchers, they held their nerve in the pressure situation, and the deserving team has won the BBL yet again. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share with your friends. Thank you.